light heavyweight gold no longer goes through Poland, but Jan Blachowicz still one of the best 205ers in the world. How do you think he approaches this matchup strategically here tonight?
Well, he doesn't change much, right? Jan Blachowicz is a powerhouse. He's a guy that possesses tremendous power in his hands, but also is really good with his kicks, as we have seen on multiple occasions. They are debilitating. He can beat you up to the point that you can barely stand. This guy has proven as he gets older in the fight game, he is still as relevant as he was the entirety of his UFC career. He's only getting better. And once again, he tries to prove he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world.
And he's a man now. Jan Blachowicz is 40 despite the blonde locks. This man is 40 years old, but still proving to be one of the best 205-pound fighters in the world. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the Octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, look at that.
All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh.
Finds a home for that left hook.
Oh, nice jab.
I mean, right away, no feeling or process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Able to check that kick as well. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I wasn't more tall, more baller than this.
He passed the half guard.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. 3 minutes to go here, round one. Nice positional control here. Lee's in half guard. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Excellent ground and pound here by Blachowicz. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big elbow. 2 minutes now to go. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest on back and chase the finish.
Yeah, paging Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Lee's in half guard now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Now into his mouth.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. I give one, I take one, you give one, and you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Single collar tie. Oh, and it lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, listen, bud. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt it bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
Ready. Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back, but I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Blachowicz, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Good work, guys.
Game of inches right there. Wow.
was a good night if that landed. Oh! He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Well, oh, flying knee to the head.
All right, let's go.
Oh!
All right, well, that he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. Just misses with the right.
Stand space.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Lands a good series of kicks here. Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee.
Another leg kick lands.
Hands high. Hands high.
Under a minute to go. Leg kick. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Just unable to quite find that range. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Back and forth we go. Trying to kick the leg out. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Blachowicz.
Blachowicz can do it.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Taken down here by Blachowicz.
Beautiful transition.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Let's get busy with those hands now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Lee.
Oh, you got him again.
Up to the head, lands flush there by Blachowicz. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key.
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins.
Solid strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Lee's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And that one certainly found the target.
Again.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Lee's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Huge liver kick! That might do it!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, this could be over soon! Under a minute now to go.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Blachowicz is right back to the full mount here.
Nice transition. He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
20 seconds left.
This is where he wants to be.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Referee will help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of power. They will not take a guy off of your back. You
you have to get him out of his position.
Well, I'm not sure his nose is broken, but that is a nasty cut on the bridge of his nose. He heads back to the stool, and we'll see if the cut man can keep him in this fight. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the early rounds, making up for lost time here. Huge block there.
He's hurt already. Bad.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh, nice.
Lee's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. And we get back to his feet.
He's wobbling now.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round 1, you saw one guy's cardio say, good night, guys. And in the second round, you saw the other guy, good night, guys. Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination. And that's going to be who wins the fight.
Back to the feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? I think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted, and with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the side?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, when he just gets up.
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent.
Oh, my goodness.
He's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,